I'm Libby Holland, and I love to cook. I'm a self-taught chef who's learned to cook by picking up ideas and techniques from all over the world, like Greece. That's more my style. I'm kind of a culinary vagabond. I really enjoy bringing people together, and the medium that I do it through is food. I grew up cooking Greek food, but I really wanted to cook Greek food in Greece. And when I went to Greece, I got a job cooking at a restaurant, and I cooked there and I learned, and I was just immersed in the culture. It's so beautiful here in Greece. It's really bringing me to tears. Feeding people and tourists and guests, and then we would go into the homes of the owners. They would teach me Grandma's recipe for bread. And this is the day and age of sharing things on social media, so I totally rubbed it in. Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I was on it. Okay, guys, so first dish that I'm gonna cook for you is
Stuffed peppers.
stuffed peppers, which are so traditional Greek. Yuya is here for quality control, and let me tell you, she will be honest. Okay, so first I'm gonna chop up these leeks. You have to wash leeks pretty well because they're sandy. A quarter of a cup of olive oil, a little bit of salt, and then...
Put the garlic now on the top of the leeks.
Yeah, she's the boss. Same thing with the garlic. Big chunks are good in there. Just don't make this on date night. In goes the pepper, Greek oregano, paprika, tomatoes, lemon zest, long grain rice.
It's already starting to smell great.
Does this remind you of Yaya's cooking?
Yeah, it does a lot.
I learned everything that I know from my Greek grandmother. She's an incredible cook.
She used to come to my house, so she wanted to touch everything. She was 2 years old, and she was keeping telling me, don't know how to wash. I'll wash it for you, yeah.
She's taught me so much in terms of not just cooking, but how to entertain, how to be gracious hosts, and her sense of humor is just on point. Are you the party animal in the family?
I guess.
I think about my grandmother and certain dishes and certain herbs, and I think about her going into her garden, and that's something that I really love about cooking. I can pass that on, and it's a memory of hers. The rice is cooked, turn it off. The good thing about stuffed peppers, the longer you let them sit in the fridge, like 1 day, 2 days.
It gets better each day, so it's not a terrible leftover.
But to be honest, they're not gonna last long
Yeah, I was
enough.
gonna say, yeah, probably.
So now, take the olive oil and a little bit of water and into the oven at 425 for about 40 minutes. Now, this is like gonna be my favorite part of the meal, pretty much because I can relive my memories from Greece. I made friends with this guy named Vasily. He was an older man, about 70. And I said to him, Vasily, will you take us fishing? And he takes us out there, and we catch the most incredible variety of seafood. And we go straight back to the restaurant, and we cook them. Sometimes it would be octopus, sometimes it would be sea urchin. You can see the teeth inside, and it's full of this really delicious, sweet meat. And sometimes it would be shrimp. One of my favorite Greek dishes is Santorini-style shrimp. This dish is super simple. We've got the onions, we've got the garlic. I'm gonna do a little bit of fennel, red pepper, gorgeous lemon. So fresh. Takes about 5 or 6 minutes to get nice and soft. Go into a bit of a sauce, and then we'll throw the shrimp in. Don't cook it for too long, otherwise the shrimp will become quite dense and rubbery. See them starting to curl up. And then the secret ingredient is this pistachio pesto. You could make it just like a pesto, and instead of using pine nuts, substitute pistachio nuts. Santorini in your home. Let's plate this up, crumbling up the feta cheese. Like a true Greek, I may have made a little bit too much.
You're 100% Greco.
Let's eat. My experience in Greece, it whet my appetite to see the rest of the world and then to bring it back home and entertain friends and entertain family and share my experiences through food.
Libby, it's delicious.
It's so good.
Yeah, it tastes like Greece.
Tastes like Greece.
Yeah.
Everybody happy?
Yes. It's great, Libby.
What do you think?
Wonderful.
Thank you. I think that if I was gonna do what I wanted to do every day, I would wake up in a new place, I would go and meet new people, and they would teach me new things about food and ingredients and culture and lifestyle. And that would just be the ultimate dream. Yamas!